One of the most overlooked causes of workplace stress is uncertainty, especially from poor communication. So most people at work appear incompetent because they do not have enough information to do their work confidently. They are unclear about their priorities, their expectations, the changes in the system and what they mean, about decisions that directly affect them. The stress of constantly wondering, am I working on the right thing? Has the deadline changed? Was I supposed to be included in that meeting? Is my role changing? Did I miss something? All of that becomes emotionally exhausting. And there's a mental burden that comes with trying to interpret incomplete information. So let's look at this scenario. Imagine a team meets an organization that is going through restructuring. The leadership is discussing the changes in closed meetings. The managers know some information but are told not to share the details yet. The employees begin noticing these unusual meetings appearing in their calendars. Projects are suddenly paused. Some of the colleagues are asked to attend the meetings. Some are asked not to come at all. No official communication is provided. What happens next? People simply start creating their own explanations. The rumors will spread, productivity and trust will drop, anxiety will increase, and the employees start spending more time discussing what's happening instead of focusing on the work in front of them. In this situation, the stress is not from the restructuring at all. It's from the information vacuum around it. So when people don't have enough facts, they are bound to fill the gaps with worst-case scenarios. And in my experience, poor communication also creates hidden organizational costs. It increases the cognitive load because the employees, will spend their mental energy trying to understand what is happening. It increases emotional strain because uncertainty will activate your brain's threat response. It will increase workplace tension because people are operating from that boundary of different assumptions. Ultimately, your performance is affected because distracted will not perform at their best. Efficient communication is both a workplace well-being and performance management tool. And while I understand that employees do not always need to have every piece of information, they need clarity. Even a simple statement like a decision has not yet been made, we expect an update next Friday and we'll share it immediately, can significantly reduce uncertainty. So effective communication will also ensure that your expectations are clearly defined as an organization, that the responsibilities are understood by all, that changes are communicated early, that feedback flows in both directions, and employees are not left guessing. Everyone copes better with challenges when we understand exactly the scope of what we're dealing with. So clear communication allows people channel their energy to what is important, rather than wasting that energy trying to understand their environment. While poor communication may not show up as a primary stressor during your HR discussions, it contributes to a large portion of workplace stress, which will ultimately affect morale, trust, engagement, and of course, overall performance.